Hello, Mrs. Denlü. Many thanks again for joining this interview. I would like to start with the introduction of Soybaş steel industry. Could you please give us some brief information about the company?
Hello and welcome here. I would like to thank you for coming and realizing this interview before starting. Sami Soybaş Steel Industry and Trade Incorporation, founded in 1961, is one of the oldest Turkish steel trading companies. We distribute all types of flat, long, tubular steel products to our valuable customers both in Turkey and worldwide according to international standards with the most favorable conditions and just in time. All I have just mentioned refers to our company mission as Soybaş Company. Soybaş Company is not only a service center but also a producer and a trader. We produce ERV cold formed sections. Besides, we have decoiling and slitting lines and a large stock availability. As we have the supply diversity in flat and long products, a strong capacity of stockage and flexibility for the amount in the terms of export, we have the ability of responding the customers from all the scales of a portfolio.
Very well. Also, what are the most important events happening in 2022 which affects steel industry globally, and the influences of these events on the Turkish market specifically?
The most significant event in 2022 for the steel sector is the breakout of the war between Russia and Ukraine. After the COVID-19 pandemic phase, this war has caused the distortion of the supply and demand balance, and this case caused the main irregulations for the supply chains, the regional gap between supply and demand, and the fast price increase in the sector. As the Turkey has the advantages in terms of logistics, we have encountered with a heavy augmentation of the demand from Eastern European countries who were habitually purchasing the steel materials from Russia and Ukraine. Meanwhile, as Soybaş Steel Company, we have found occasion to diversify our portfolio with different companies located in different countries. Thus, we enlarged our portfolio with these new companies in addition to the ones with which we have been already cooperating in a sustainable way.
Thank you, Mrs. Denlü. Last question. What are the main targets of the company in near future for export activities?
Currently, we have an increasing export capacity with the regions we have been already cooperating. For example, in Europe, especially with Spain, Portugal, Italy, and France. We are also cooperating with the Middle East and North African countries. We are cooperating with Israel, and we are cooperating also with Balkanic countries. In addition to them, in order to grow our export network capacity of the company, we aim to be more active in African markets, including French and English speaker countries, South American markets, including Spanish and Portuguese speaker countries. In this context, we have welcomed our new colleagues. They have joined us to contribute our export scale in different countries. In this frame, we have a very international, qualified, harmonious team with English, French, and Spanish speakers.
Perfect. Thank you, Mrs. Denlü, for your time and replies. Wishing you the best luck.
Thank you, Aykuli.